feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress see. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
Hey, what up? We back, S.D.E, 929 WDUP. It's your boy Mike Mitch Ill. Let everybody introduce themselves. Let's get it.
Yo, what up? Straight facts, man. Let's get to it.
Shit, I know nicknames. Let's go, baby.
Hello, Cool Ray. Let's go.
It's your boy 2-1 big as hell. About to win this.
It's yours here in the corner.
You gotta speak this way.
Yeah. I thought you'd take this episode out. You back in the cut. I ain't know, man. I ain't even cut you off. But yeah, week 4 NFL. Let's talk about it, man. What's your impressions, man?
My impressions are the Browns keep finding a way to lose.
Oh my God. Yeah.
How? I mean, they're almost a decent team, but it seems like they just don't know how to win yet.
Well, that's what happens when you're a team that's been losing for so long.
Yeah.
You just have a losing culture in the locker room, and now you bring in a kid who is fired up.
Yep.
And Baker Mayfield, who wants to win, but doesn't know how to win on the pro level. So it's just a bad combination.
He didn't have a horrible game.
No, he didn't have a horrible game. I mean, he did some good things. He made some rookie mistakes.
Yeah, rookie games.
But I think once they start winning these games that they're letting go to the wire, I mean, look, honestly, the Browns could be 3-1 right now. What? They could be 3-1.
Now, is it like a Tebow thing? Excuse me. Is it like a Tebow thing where they're just riding a wave, or is he?
No, he's decent. He's very decent. He's a comeback. He's gonna be all right.
You know, I want to talk about somebody who ain't decent, who might be the LeBron of football, something like that. Mahomes. Oh, I said his name right. Mahomes. Mahomes. I said Mahomes. My bad.
Mahomes. I thought you were talking about somebody you knew.
I'm glad you brought him up.
That boy. I watched the end of that game. That boy just was surgical, kid.
I watched the whole.
He threw that little left-handed pass.
Listen, composure in an environment that's probably top 5 in the whole NFL. People screaming in his ear. And you know what I liked about the whole thing? They mentioned it a little bit. Andy Reid leaves the sideline, goes sits with him to talk to him about what he likes, what he's saying, and then goes off of that.
Oh, okay.
Not just letting his offensive coordinator, you just got your head coach, waiting on the sideline to see what happens. I like that. He's coaching him, and it's proven well, man. That guy's something else.
I think Andy Reid knows he has a special player on his hands. I think you look at Mahomes' little body of work so far this year and see the things he's done, and this kid, he's got something. Not to mention he's got a cannon of a right arm.
No, his arm is so strong, bro.
You saw that IG video where you just like right prior to the game. I think he threw like maybe a 70-yard. It was just like he ain't like throwing muscle to. He just kind of
threw a 30-yard pass dart on his back foot.
Yeah.
Y'all don't understand how tough that is, man. That's crazy.
He reminds me of just like an early Russell Wilson when Russell was on that tear, or they were back-to-back years to the Super Bowl or something, where he was just balling out his mind. I never thought I'd see another player like that so soon, but he's definitely
he's pretty good, man.
Now, did they trade Alex Smith to get him, or they knew he was?
No. They drafted him.
Yeah, he's second-year player.
They drafted him.
So when they get rid of Alex Smith?
This year, because they knew they had Mahomes.
They had Mahomes in the chamber.
They had one in the chamber already. It was like Alex.
So let's talk about our favorite teams. Let's go with you first. You should be happy, huh?
I'm always happy when my boys come through and do what they're supposed to do. I mean, I knew.
What'd you say?
I called it.
They were who we thought they were.
I called it. I called it from from last week. I said the Patriots were going to come in, let the Dolphins come in. We was going to spank them and send them home.
I'm disappointed.
But I think the Patriots kind of just rely on that Dolphins game whenever they're struggling.
Yeah.
You know
They need somebody to beat up on.
We'll take it.
It's that confidence building.
When
it
you know the Dolphins are coming to your house and you gonna beat them, come on in.
Undefeated.
Open the door. We'll leave the light on for you.
Hey, for those who ain't watched the game, like what was like the deciding factor to make New England so dominant in that game?
The defense showed up. They didn't allow Miami. Miami likes to go hurry up offense when they get a first down. They had 97 total yards of offense halfway through the fourth quarter.
Wow.
Wasn't a whole lot of first downs. So they couldn't get into their hurry up offense. They were forced to go second, third, a lot of 3 and outs. And that's what hurts Miami. Their whole plan is to get that first down, and then boom, we're gonna jump on you again before you can make any changes.
So who the Pats got next? Is this gonna start some kind of streak, or it does matter? I don't know if they're that good yet.
Colts tomorrow.
Eagles.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got the Colts tomorrow.
Eagles.
Got the short week.
But we got.
He's not done.
I'm sorry. I gotta talk about my man Danny Amendola.
He didn't want to talk this much. He didn't want to talk this much last week.
No, please. We couldn't get a word out of him. Last
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Now you got a whole soliloquy on the Patriots.
Now you Michael Strahan.
I'm Michael Strahan. Y'all Kelly. Y'all all Kelly.
Oh man.
Eagles.
We got.
You know he ain't done.
Danny, we got
to get this.
Julian Edelman. I'm sorry, Julian Edelman coming back.
With Josh Gordon, with
We got
Gronk. You'll be all right, man.
Gronk is
Sonny
up in the air
Michel had
right
a
now.
good game.
Gronk is up in the air right now.
too. You got the hamstring injury.
Yeah, but I would rather have Gronk on the field than Josh Gordon.
Yeah.
I mean, Josh Gordon's still learning. So
Alright.
Okay,
go ahead, go on, move on to the.
My boys took the L. You know, unfortunately, things happen. Who knew Mariota had those wheels? Maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
You wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention.
He had those for
Nobody
years
knew.
already.
Pass protection. Man.
I've
They
never
couldn't.
seen him.
They couldn't protect my man Wentz back there. You know, and penalties.
Yeah,
Shooting himself in the foot. They had
Yeah,
we're leading the league right now in penalties. Unacceptable.
Oh, I drank the wrong one.
Now let's get out the way, Giants. I got one big complaint, man.
We don't expect much from y'all.
No, because we got weapons, man. Offensive line, we already touched on the offensive line. Now I kind of want to get at the offensive coordinator or maybe the head coach. Because we don't take any shots downfield unless I'm missing something. All we do is run these little 5-yard routes or these little passes out to the flats, man. We don't take no shots down the field. And that's why Eli only has 1 interception this year. 4 games deep. When has that ever
Is that a
happened?
conscious effort to play it safe?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta let Eli throw his interceptions.
I
I'd
think
rather
that-
Eli throw interceptions than not take shots down the field because
No,
I
he's
think
no
it's-
good.
I think it's that.
Let him be great.
I think
Let him
it's
do
the
what he
play
do.
calling.
That'd be great.
Play calling combined with the fact that he doesn't trust his line to make those 5-step, 7-step drops.
He ain't trying to get rocked.
When he takes that
You gotta
4-step
rock
drop,
that.
he's a deer in headlights. Now he has the happy feet. He's patting the ball. But when he takes those 2-step drops, it's quick and he's more comfortable with it. So I think that they're just going along with what he's comfortable with right now because he doesn't trust his line. And he's a little older, and he knows that he can't take those hits. If he takes the 7-step drops, you got to stay in that pocket. You're going to take hit. He ain't taking no hits at 49,000.
Tomlin is age, all right.
You know what I mean? So I think that's what it is. You know what? They'll be all right, man. Don't
Yeah,
worry
because the
about
thing is, man, we only got 3 losses.
Hey, yo,
man.
but
We
the
turn things around.
we gotta
How many losses y'all got?
Got
listen.
3.
The
Yeah,
Giants
you're early.
Giants
In the
schedule.
NFC?
The Giants schedule is hell.
Who we got next?
Road. We got the Panthers in Carolina.
Nah, but you thought we was going to lose to Texas, yo.
And y'all got us next Thursday.
Hey, y'all got your own
Tune in.
problems.
Man,
Y'all got your own problems.
Yeah,
Y'all got
y'all
a
not
word.
ready.
Y'all got
Like that?
y'all got the Panthers. Then
Say
y'all
no
got
more.
the Eagles on a short week.
Say no more.
Hey.
Not a good look.
I ain't gonna
Hey.
say nothing until we
Not a
play.
good
So why didn't the Giants address that problem of
We
their
tried to.
line, of the
We
offensive line?
tried to. We brought in Solder from
Yeah,
that.
they did. They
They
did.
brought in that big Hernandez dude with a second pick.
Yeah.
Second round pick.
They
I know
did.
he's-
And
The
then we
left
brought in
side.
another
The
guy,
left
too.
side's not bad. It's the right side. Is
Eric
very
Flowers,
bad.
we finally benched him, and that's how we was able to cook the Texans. But
They're not picking up the blitzes. They're not picking up the stunts. It's very elementary things that they're
I don't
doing
care
wrong.
who you got.
That's why I'm
You
not
got
worried
line.
because it's
Should be a
stuff
good
that
game.
can be fixed.
And why you guys let JPP go? I'll let him go.
I mean, what's he
Because
doing over
we gonna
there?
pay- What are you gonna pay him? Why keep that?
I
Why
mean,
keep that contract? For
I don't think you gotta pay him.
Our
but
defense-
I thought
No,
he
no,
was
we
good
have
enough to
no.
keep.
We already paid him, but he was something against the cap,
Oh.
and we tried to free up cap space so we could sign.
They
We
was
knew
trying-
we knew we have Odell. We have next year. We got dang gone Landon Collins contract coming up. There's a lot of.
He probably
was trying to get the
he one of the
nine-figure
top defenses in the league. We got
They
He
call
was
it one of
going
the
for
best
it.
safeties in the league. So. It is-
JPP wasn't giving them the 9-figure discount.
Hey, that's another thing.
That's mean.
It ain't my hand.
It ain't
I don't
mine.
think any better say what you just said, like trying to clean it up. But yo, what we got to do to get Odell in the end zone, man? 4 games in.
Oh, he doesn't have a touchdown yet?
Put a white girl in some
Listen,
cocaine.
listen. I've never seen a quarterback miss a star wide receiver so much in my entire life.
What- I know what you're gonna say.
Quarter of the season's
Oh, wait,
gone.
no,
You
no,
don't
no,
have a
I'm sorry.
touchdown?
That game.
Listen, he misses him so much. It's like he sees it, but doesn't pull the trigger.
More than Matty Ice and Julio.
Wait,
they can't seem to connect.
Wait, can I
either.
talk about the? Okay, damn it. Now what game was it? My fault.
Oh!
That didn't even spill. It's got a cap on it.
Oh, sorry.
Drama key.
Delayed reaction.
Just in case.
What game was that? Oh, damn. Who played Monday night?
The Steelers. The
Broncos.
Steelers. No,
Broncos.
the Broncos and Broncos and
Yeah,
Chiefs.
yeah.
Thank you.
Case Keenum
Good Charlotte
Mrs.
performed at halftime.
misses the wide receiver. Wide open. Overthrows him.
Oh, Denarius Thomas.
With 23 seconds
Yeah,
left in the
Denarius
game.
Thomas on the sideline.
He is wide open, and he overthrows him out of bounds. No chance of him catching the ball. There's nobody within 4 yards of this dude.
Case
One of
Keenum
those you
sucks,
want
though.
back.
Nobody ever said he
Eric
was
did that
good.
to me
Listen.
on Sunday.
Well,
Wide open overthrows.
I know, but you're kind of
Yeah.
No, you don't overthrow someone. You throw it on the line. If you're open, you throw it on the line. Like him, you should throw it on the line.
You should have, because there was nobody
He
there.
was trying to lead you.
You ain't got for what lead. There's nobody there.
I don't know.
Eric
Y'all
wanted to get the ball back so he could run it.
Yeah.
We y'all play the juniors?
Huh?
The junior.
Can you?
Man,
Baby!
Yo, you see how small the man was in the clips, right? Shaking, spin, moving on it.
Yo, man, you do that in practice. They like doing warm up. They like, yo, long to sleep. You know what I mean, man? You doing warm up, man. Take it out.
Hey, look at
How's the
this shit look
competition?
good, though.
How's the competition,
You
right?
seen the video?
I didn't see the video.
Huh?
Yo, show
It looks
him the
good.
clip, son.
You only post stills to Instagram. I don't see the video.
Yo, show him the clip.
I'll show it on a break.
All right.
You got the crazy highlights.
No, he's seen it. The one I showed you up
wasn't
when we went to
there.
go play basketball.
What, in Niantic?
Yeah,
You showed me the clip then?
I think I did.
Y'all play more Niantic. Y'all ain't call me.
Hey, yo, let me tell you what I did.
Call you
I was
Say
like,
it.
you ain't going out there.
Yo,
Oh, you went out there.
me and Gino went to
Yeah.
work.
Are you talking about
You
when we
bought
at the
this-
car, bro?
You came out just busting his gun, kid.
Yo, I was out there splash items.
I wish
I don't play.
at my tournament.
Bro, I was halfway
Simmer
down.
down, y'all. Let's get
Yo,
that
me and
on
Mike
track.
at that point was all set. I had no business getting on that court
Speak
at
for
all.
yourself. Speak for yourself, man. Talking about all
Mike
set.
was all set.
I hit a couple jumpers.
Did you?
No, Mike was
Not
being
even-
guarded by
No,
an
we talking
11-year-old.
about. Listen, I was talking.
I light work.
We talking about the tournament.
I ain't played the tournament.
That's what I'm talking about. Me and you was already halfway down on the
I ain't worried
bottom
about
court.
killing. Oh, that too. But I ain't stopped me before. I played off of 4 local one time.
You didn't want it.
Got the first tournament, the first technical in tournament history.
First one.
Jesus Christ.
First and only technical in tournament history.
I don't know, man.
She's been asking for an encore. I might come back. She
Hey,
text
listen.
and a throw out.
Ashley,
And we'll throw a chair.
Ashley said she got a couple of teams up from her job that want to come down and play in the adult league this year.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Where's the adult league at? I'm in it.
I mean, the adult bracket.
Oh, yo,
Shit,
matter of fact, before we wrap this segment up, man, let's talk about what we just did over the weekend, man. We broadcast live at the high school. They had the homecoming game, New London versus
What up,
Fitch.
Cool Keith?
They had the tailgating event. We was there. Thanks to New London High for reaching out to us for letting us be out there to
Thank
broadcast
you.
live. And New London put the beats on Fitch by 5 points. I'm gonna say.
Hey, but I saw that Tommy Major's halftime speech, man. He was going off, beating on the tables and
Oh,
screaming.
yeah, I did see that.
He was all
See the-
amped up.
I missed
Yeah,
it.
I seen the
yeah.
spittle
Oh,
coming
yeah.
out.
He was going
Yeah,
in, so
yeah,
respect
wow.
to Tommy, man, for hyping him up.
Yeah, salute, man. Yeah, a lot for the community, man. Big up Tommy Major. So, yo,
I keep doing that.
yo, this segment we'll be back with our pick'ems for next week.
Let's go.
929.
Straight facts.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the Jeep. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
Yo, what up? We back. S.D.E. Your boy Mike Mitch Ill got the whole cast in the building.
You.
Yeah. We gonna get to these pick'ems. Ray, run it down, man.
We're
How we
living
do
the
last
best
week?
life. All right, here we go. Mike Mitch Ill with the win with Baltimore.
My dog.
Matt,
21 out here in these streets.
big bro Matt.
Stop disrespecting.
Green Bay with the win.
I don't get it, yo.
No nicknames.
Yeah.
Pick the Giants.
Romance, John.
They lost. Just Facts pick Jacksonville, easy pick. Man should have picked the Rams, easy pick. Smiley picked Cleveland on a whim, almost got it, but not so fast, my friend. Me? I picked Atlanta. But here we go. Now, we're going to go to
Speak up.
Week 5 coming up.
week 5. If you want the game, say it now. We already talked about who can pick who and who can't pick what.
Okay.
Go ahead, hit
All
it.
right, so we got the Colts versus Patriots.
Going with the Patriots.
You can't.
Broncos, Jets.
I'm taking that one. I'm taking the Denver Broncos.
Easy pick. Packers, Lions.
Facts.
Giants, Panthers.
Giants, like, I can't believe
Titans, Bills.
Wow.
Falcons, Steelers.
Ooh. Enticing.
Two
But no.
bad teams.
Ravens, Browns.
I'll take Browns, baby.
Cleveland for Gino.
Straight facts. Let's go,
I
Baker.
put Gino in.
You get that first L, that first lesson, that first loss. It's about wins and lessons. You get that first.
Dolphins, Bengals.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Natty.
Bengals.
You got the Bengals.
Let's go.
Jaguars and Chiefs.
Ooh, that's a
Good ass game.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Man, you might as well just get it off the snide and just
I know
pick
I
Jacksonville,
want.
B.
I just want to hear what else is out there before I pick my pick.
Raiders, Chargers. Rams, Seahawks.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Rams. I'm gonna go with the Pats. Feel more comfortable with that.
Okay,
Go with the Pats.
New
Get out the way.
England.
Cardinals, 49ers.
Wait, see what the Rams play.
That's a snooze fest.
Cowboys, Texans.
That's a snooze fest.
Redskins, Saints. I got the
That's
Saints.
actually, you want the
Taking the
New
Saints?
Orleans.
Smiley.
Smiley.
It's going to be a breezy win.
Oh, the Steelers.
Steelers.
I'm gonna go with whoever the Giants lose to.
Oh, Carolina.
So you're going to
I'm
Carolina.
going Carolina.
That just beat up your team, man. That's how you gonna do us, yo. You could have said like,
You know, believe,
Yeah, take a shot
I
at
really
it.
think that's gonna be a good game, though.
Yo,
I think it's gonna be a good game.
Y'all
It's
gonna keep
I think
thinking
it's gonna be a
hey,
good
yo,
game.
y'all gonna keep thinking we some hoes out here, man. We got Carolina
Because
together,
y'all
we
are.
straight.
So,
No, I definitely
we only,
that's gonna be
we
a
only
good
one
game.
game below y'all.
That's not a that's
Straight.
not, that's
so
not
to reiterate,
We have the same.
Mike
record as the
Mitchell, New
Cowboys.
England,
That's
me,
embarrassing.
Denver, Matt, Carolina,
2-2.
Chad, Cincy, Cleveland, Haitian, New Orleans, Smiley, Pittsburgh. The picks
All
are
y'all going
in.
with the safe picks, man.
I'm not.
I'm not.
I am.
Whatever. All y'all going with the safe picks, kid.
I
Hey,
just
we
got
trying to
Jags
win.
Chiefs
Who you
game. I
got
go
with?
with the Jags
I
on
went
that
with
one.
Cincinnati.
I
What
picked
you
you.
mean? Against 3-1 Miami.
You
trying to
ain't
win
never
that Stanley
safe
Cup
with
for that.
Cincinnati.
I was going betting on the Jags and Chiefs, man. It's a good game.
That is a good game. That's a tough one,
You
man.
can't go bad with
That's
either
a
one.
I
of
think
them.
he's gonna have some growing pains, man. The kid.
Mahomes?
Yeah.
Oh, they
Yeah,
want
yeah,
I
the
can't
ball.
pick the
They
Jags.
gonna start.
again.
They gonna start game playing on the kid, man. Like, I
Well, I mean, yeah, these defensive coordinators are way too smart. They're gonna see film and what?
Yeah.
Because I think they almost made a blueprint on Monday night. They sent a lot of pressure from like the corners and the safeties, and it was throwing them off. Yeah. And it was throwing him off a little bit. Like he had his reads weren't as fast as it
The
was
first
supposed to
half
be.
was rough.
And then,
But is the kid going
You get one of them
to
cards.
but you got Andy Reid, man. You got Andy Reid there. That's the Popovich of the NFL.
It is, except without the title.
The Popovich of the NFL.
Yeah, well, he didn't have no greats. Yeah, McNabb. Is McNabb a great? He's a good quarterback.
Yeah, Alex Smith.
He's a Hall of Famer, right?
McNabb?
Is he? I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame.
No,
he is.
Donovan McNabb is not in the Hall of Fame.
Not yet. But he probably-
I'm saying
You
obviously.
think
not
you
yet,
think he's
but
great? You think McNabb is a great quarterback?
I think he had a good run. How many division games he go to in a row? 5?
Yeah, but that's not saying much.
Well, in the NFL,
We
it
suck.
is.
Battling.
In the NFL, it is, man. 5 and
Battling.
0.
That's
Tampa
like,
and
but that's like
Atlanta.
saying New England is about their division titles. It's like, okay, like what are you guys really playing?
Come on, man. Come on.
Hey, and I know something.
Stop.
I was talking to my brother about this the other day. Big up, young Prez, Leezy.
Stop through anytime.
Anytime you come by the station you're president of, you know what I mean, feel free. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. They were talking about Aaron Rodgers, like, oh, they would say he's a bad man, and he might be better than Brady. You know what I mean? Like,
Stop
I
it.
think they kind of jumping the gun, and that's kind of explain why I be like hating on LeBron, because like
He definitely
a
is.
talented person, and like people jump on a bandwagon, they jump the gun and disrespect who's actually at that top notch. I'm no Patriot fan, I don't think nobody should be mentioning the same breath as Tom Brady unless you're
No,
Peyton
Aaron
Manning.
Rodgers is-
And I don't think you can
Aaron
do that
Rodgers
with Peyton.
Wait, why you say Peyton Manning,
What's my man's name? For the
Who?
Joe Montana.
You don't understand how
Brett
good
Favre.
Aaron Rodgers is.
Aaron Rodgers is a great thrower of the
nice.
ball.
He's
Holy
nice.
But he should be mentioned as one of the best
more,
ever.
He's more
With
than
one
just
ring?
a thrower,
Yes.
though. Like,
I'm
You,
sorry,
but
there's-
Dan Marino got
all
none.
the-
There's not
Nobody
enough
talking about
body
Dan
of
Marino
work.
best ever.
Yo, he's in the conversation.
He's-
Okay, so
just a
if, wait,
thrower.
okay, so if we're talking about greatest ever, what if Drew Brees is like
He's broken record.
he's 44 yards away from most touchdowns ever. He'll probably have the most.
He's got the most
44,
completions, right?
44 touchdowns away from most touchdowns ever.
And 217 from the most
Yeah,
I'm
passing
like
yards ever.
55 touchdowns away.
Yeah, I don't.
No, I think he got he just broke a record. He just broke a record. It was like most completions or something like that.
Yeah.
By a quarterback. He just
But-
broke,
but
most,
By the end of
most
his career,
yards.
he's on track by the end of his career to have the triple crown of quarterbacks.
what has Aaron Rodgers done that was so besides winning the Super Bowl?
It's
like,
the way he plays.
It's the
and
way he plays. If you watch him play, son,
Yo, he does-
I'm not rooting for
Me
Brady.
neither.
Like I'm not
Me neither.
saying, you know what I mean?
Because I
But
think Brady's amazing.
as far as Rodgers goes, look when he's behind the center, there's just the
No.
But
the cerebral, like when he's back
the
there,
cerebral
kid,
thing is all well and good,
Yo,
but
it's like he
he's
knows the
injured
defense
all the
before
time.
Yeah,
they
but-
even
okay,
before he
but-
hikes the ball.
But he's injured. Okay,
But he
Brady
plays
does
too.
He
all
knows
that.
what they're gonna do.
Brady does all
There's gotta
that,
be
but
a
he
camera
plays
one-on-one moment.
90% of the time.
Yo,
At least 90% of the
Yo.
time. How often is
Aaron
Tom
Rodgers
Brady?
is
How often
a
is Tom
mobile
Brady
Tom
injured?
Brady with a better arm.
But he's an
Facts.
injured Tom Brady
okay,
with a
but-
better arm.
But let me tell you what separates him and Brady.
Brady's still better though.
Oh,
Rodgers
you
is
can-
nice.
Super Bowl
Well,
rings?
no. I'm talking about as a football player.
Okay.
You can't game plan against Aaron Rodgers. You can't put a game plan that says this is going to stop Aaron Rodgers. Whatever game plan you have, he breaks it because he's so smart, or he breaks it with his legs and his arm.
Okay.
You have to respect him. With Brady, you understand. You give him pressure, he gets a little rattled, or you
think
still get
any
his. But
I
he's-
have an
Quarterback
argument.
gets
I have an
rattled
argument.
with
for
But
that.
that's what I'm saying about
I have an argument for
Rodgers.
that.
You could send the house. He'll escape, and then he kills you with his arm.
Nah, he doesn't.
It's so
He doesn't
strong.
always escape it. He was the most sacked quarterback in the NFL like a year ago.
But then,
You know what I'm saying? So you
they
can't-
didn't win the division.
Okay,
That's what
question.
I'm saying though.
If he does all
I'm
that,
not- I'm not
if you
gonna one
cannot,
this, man.
if you cannot game plan for Aaron Rodgers and he destroys any game plan you put in for him, and you can game plan for Tom Brady because he's not mobile.
No, you can't.
Why-
I didn't say you can game plan. I didn't understand that you give him pressure.
Okay.
He can't escape like Aaron can
But why doesn't he have more championship rings if that's the
because
case?
his defense is trash.
Camera 1 of 1.
Bill Belichick is good at
Go.
what?
Go to
Camera
camera
one
one
of
of one.
one.
Go to camera one of one.
Straight
Okay.
facts.
Hey,
Hey, first of all, football is LL Cool Ray's thing. I don't mean to step on your toes, bro.
I'm stepping all on the midget feet.
But
All on your ones.
first
right
of
now.
all, we're comparing two quarterbacks that are about 12 years difference in age. First of all,
You think it's
I-
that much? Is that
maybe 10, but still,
Yeah,
there's a
is
full decade.
It's a
There's
gap.
a full
Is it?
decade
It's a mad
between
gap.
them
Is
two.
it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So my point is that longevity is a factor in football more than any other sport. Number one, and that in turn, I think that has a lot to do with your greatness. And I'm about to say Brett Favre, but Brett Favre Jr.
You right.
You know, he's injured a lot. We can name the one season that Brady missed. You know what I'm saying? My man hit a blow, tore up his knee. He was out for the season, just like that. But besides that, he's played every single season, and he got the rings to prove it. No other quarterback does that. And now Aaron Rodgers
Eli
did it.
doesn't get hurt at
I mean,
all.
Aaron Rodgers had
And he
one.
has rings.
he beat Brady twice. Stop it.
I'm just saying.
Aaron Rodgers got one
I'm
ring.
trying to have a serious conversation.
Aaron Rodgers got
serious,
one
though.
Don't bring
ring.
him.
He got one ring, but he doesn't have the body of work. And when Tom Brady was his age, he was still doing this thing, and then he did it for 10 more years. So the talent is there, but
so none of it has to do with Bill Belichick.
it does.
Everybody
some,
got a system.
It's some.
First
of
of all,
course.
Bill
It's
Belichick. Let me help
everyone.
you out with this. You know Bill Belichick coached the Cleveland Browns, right? You know they were trash, right?
Doesn't matter.
Come on, man.
Doesn't
Belichick
matter.
is
You
a
need a
coach.
system.
You can say that through
Everybody got a system.
Every-
I
I
that
need a
system
system.
is a cop out.
Brady will be
every
a top
coach is a
quarterback
cop
under
out,
Mike
yo.
McCarthy. Brady will
Tom
still be
Brady,
the best quarterback under Mike
product of the
McCarthy.
system.
That system is an easy cop out, dog.
Yo, you don't
Keyboard.
understand. All right, maybe I know because I've been under different coaches and you go through different offensive coordinators and you see different offensive playbooks in front of you. It's different, especially with a quarterback that has to know way more than a receiver. Has to look at it, knows what he's doing, what I'm doing, what the line's doing, what the defense. They gotta know everything and see that time after time after time. And if it's new or whatever, yes, it's a system. You cannot be a good quarterback. That's why
you can't use that to knock somebody neither.
They do it to knock Eli. Eli throws interception. You know how many offensive coordinators had to go through?
But that's his facial expressions too, though.
No,
like,
see,
like,
but
dude's
you
fired.
can't say that to one thing, and then with our quarterback, we're like, well, you know, no.
You just said we had offensive coordinator versus offensive coordinator. Like, yo,
and
how different does Eli look between each coordinator? He doesn't look too much different.
Yo, he does.
No, this season he's not throwing deep. But other than that,
also the McAdoo season last year, he looked bad. He looked bad.
No, I'm not saying it doesn't have an impact, but we talk about the greats. I'm talking about like, yo, when you talk about the best. The cream of the crop, yo. You can't thought that elite. Every great quarterback had a great system.
That's why I give Eli so much credit. He's been through that, and he still has his rings. He still has his MVPs. He doesn't get hurt. Like how we see the stupid faces because he got hit, but he doesn't get hurt.
Can I ask a question?
Why can't he be in
Who did he
there?
win his rings under?
Tom Coughlin.
Okay, so that must have been the Tom Coughlin system that enabled Eli.
Did they win one without him?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eli?
So it must have been the Tom Coughlin
No, we got there.
system that got him.
Ourselves.
No, I'm talking about with Eli.
Yeah, just Coughlin.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
So it was the system that made Eli.
Why can't
that
Eli
enabled Eli to win titles?
So Eli can't be named with one of the greats, even though he does the same.
But you just said that Tom Brady is because of Belichick.
I think Tom Brady good
with what you're saying to me. So why can't we put Eli there?
Yo, I'm a Giant fan. I love Eli, man. Eli shouldn't be mixed with Tom Brady, even though he beat Tom Brady twice.
Yeah, when not to take the topic off of the other guy, Aaron Rodgers.
Yo, so
look, all I'm gonna say real quick, is that Tom Brady.
It was just right at the back of his head.
Tom Brady is he's like the Michael Jordan of the NFL. Like in all seriousness, like Tom Brady. He's like the Michael Jordan of the NFL. And you know what Aaron Rodgers is? Aaron Rodgers is Allen Iverson. Aaron Rodgers is Tracy McGrady. Aaron Rodgers is Clyde Drexler.
No.
Aaron Rodgers is any offensive player who put in work for 10 to 12
Aaron Rodgers
years,
will be KD
made some all-star teams, and got one ring. That's what Aaron Rodgers is.
He'll be KD then.
KD got 2 rings.
Nah, man, he can't be KD.
KD got 2 rings.
Nah.
KD has Steph Curry.
But he got 2 rings.
Aaron Rodgers got.
He got 1.
No, who he got with him?
But this is my point why I get mad at LeBron.
Yo, you always got great receivers, man.
So but this is exactly why I sound like I'm a LeBron hater because like yo.
You are a LeBron hater.
Alright, whatever. But what I'm saying is this, like yo, people mention Aaron, I forgot his money in it. Aaron Rodgers.
Wow. Forgot money name.
Yeah, I forgot. Who is he?
It's a cabbage.
Yeah.
Disrespect.
It's cabbage.
What I'm saying, to mention him with Tom Brady.
It's not
premature. Yeah, it is far off, dog. It is far off.
How many rings does Tom Brady have?
Yeah, 5.
And he's the reason why he did. Don't be like, oh, rings don't mean nothing.
All right.
Don't bring up Bill Russell.
Brady didn't even get a ring with Randy Moss.
Brady better than Montana.
You know what I'm saying? He still got 5.
Is Brady better than Montana?
Yeah,
Yes.
Brady's better than everybody.
Yes.
Montana, who's never lost in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
This guy has many rings.
Yeah. He's
Why?
better.
Brady's number 1, Montana's number 2.
Why?
Because he says so.
Because he won
This
more rings.
S.D.E. baby.
Same thing.
Because he say go.
Yo, you made a good point though about the wins though. You say he didn't lose. That's kind of like the Jordan LeBron.
He didn't lose.
Yeah.
He hasn't lost in the Super Bowl ever.
No doubt. I got 1A
He
and
went to
1B.
5.
1A and 1B. 1A and 1B.
There we go.
Now Marino, they call the best passer of all time with arm. He don't got no
He has
rings.
4.
Who was it?
Montana
Montana got 4.
Yeah.
How many
so
rings?
Tom Brady won.
That's why we said
Same
Brady
thing.
was better.
Yeah, Tom Brady wins. Yes.
Tom
Brady
Brady
got 4.
That one, no, but that one win over
There's only
Atlanta,
one straight facts.
That one win over the Falcons put him over the top, though.
There it is.
No. Brady's not better than gosh darn Montana.
The return.
It's not. He's not.
5 to 4.
He's not.
5 to 4. So does
Brady is not better than
Aaron
Montana.
Rodgers is Larry Bird.
Wait, so does that mean that LeBron James is better than Kobe?
Huh?
Does that mean that LeBron James is better than Kobe?
Yo,
Kobe
this is
Kobe
about to
lost
go
the
left.
Bowl.
This is about to go
Yo,
left.
we gonna talk about it next segment. Let's
This is
go.
about to go left.
Yo, all right, so yo, the moral of the story is Brady, Montana, Eli Manning. Let's go.
Oh my God.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
You still wet behind the ears.
Yo, what up? It's S.D.E. Still wet behind the ears. Damn,
Silent.
You talking about Martin off the head, man. One of the best shows ever.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, Rashad, no nickname, disagree. His
Jimmy
favorite.
Fox, yo.
His favorite.
Jimmy Fox, yo. That was hilarious, kid. Shout out to Jamie.
Jamie Fox.
Word. Official.
Yeah,
At
the first,
Jimmy
the
Fox.
first
Hey, yo, I
5
got
years of Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince of BEL-AIR better than
5
Jamie
years.
Foxx.
Oh yeah, Fresh Prince is the
With
best.
the dark Aunt Viv.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dark,
Yo,
dark.
I ain't front. I've been
Yeah.
watching.
Fresh Prince
I
the
got
best.
like yo. Sometimes like I gotta watch TV to go to sleep, and I'll be throwing the Fresh Prince on, and then we have like the later episode where we had the light skin Aunt Viv look alright. She kind of
She
holding.
aight.
Watch it nowadays. Like back then, I wasn't checking for it. Now,
Yeah.
like light skin Aunt Viv.
Whatever happened to
Oh,
Tatiana
like
Ali?
95,
She's
96.
beautiful still, huh?
I don't know.
I'm gonna check.
Yo, how about Hillary? She still.
She still look the same,
She
bro.
was bad.
She gotta have some grades by now.
She was
Kid.
right, kid.
Oh yeah, she got some grades.
Nia Long. That one Nia Long was the strongest. Everybody talk about Friday Nia Long. No, when Nia Long was Lisa.
Oh yeah,
She was,
yeah.
she was.
But she wore her jeans
Oh,
like mad high on her
remember
hips.
Tatiana Ali?
It was weird.
Yo, she's still beautiful, bro.
Oh.
Tatiana Ali.
Oh.
I was more of a Hillary fan.
Were you?
Word.
I mean,
Well, I was
she
younger.
was.
She was the bad light skinned joint
Look
for the
at her.
90s. You know what I mean?
That's her last month.
Yeah.
That was last month?
Last month.
Oh yeah, she's still right.
2018?
Yo, it's last month.
Ashley Banks.
Word.
Yeah, man.
Golly.
But nah, those are my two favorites,
Little
Fresh Prince and
Chuck.
Martin, man. And yo,
Yeah, Fresh Prince.
I mean,
all-time great.
Tisha, Gina, and Pam, it was both stacked. I mean, some people love Gina, some people love Pam. You know what I mean?
Like with both.
I didn't think
Some
Gina
people like
was funny,
Shanae.
really.
Yeah.
I really didn't think she was
Yeah,
funny.
I never really-
Except for when she got her head stuck in the,
When
in
she
the
had her head
bed.
stuck in the bed,
Yo.
in the headboard.
Yeah, in the headboard. That was the
He's
funniest
like-
episode. Oh my god.
He said, you
Yes.
ain't got a big head, you just got a lot on your mind.
Right. She was walking around with the headboard on her, the gold joint, the brass joint.
No, but yo, when
Because everybody's parent had
no, the
that
episode
headboard,
when she was like
That
retarded, like
headboard
she was
up
throwing
full.
up and drooling and all that.
Oh, he got the
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
Dentist
yeah,
reunion?
dentist.
Pretty
We went
Ricky?
to the dentist.
Yeah.
Yeah, she.
Pretty Ricky when they called him.
He's like, yeah, she can apologize. She should apologize for Pretty Ricky. She don't have no business coming in looking like that. Yeah.
Oh, man. What a good
Yeah, we kind of got
show.
off track. We supposed to talk about NBA preseason.
Let's talk about
Let's
it.
get into it,
Let's
man.
talk about
What's
it.
your first impressions, man? Hey, y'all go around the room. Since you to my left, man, the Lakers, man. How your boy look with the young Lakers,
The
man.
Lakers gonna win 52 games. They're gonna make the playoffs. We're gonna upset somebody in the first round, and we're gonna see what happens after that.
I was talking about.
I'm just my
That's
fault, yo.
all.
I'm talking about the LeBron. yo.
Just take it over. Just take it
Talking
over.
about
Shaq,
Cleveland.
go ahead.
Nah,
No, I'm talking about the LeBrons.
He called him LeBron. So how to make you feel? You already calling him the
I'm
LeBron.
calling your team the
I mean,
LeBron.
I mean, we already know he bandwagon, so
I'm not bandwagging.
we already
I've been a
know.
LeBron fan since day one. Why you so strong, bro? You so strong, bro.
Yeah, wow.
I think somebody at the door. It's somebody calling my phone. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I'll let the true Laker fan go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, I feel it's a lot of excitement. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of excitement, you know, around LA. And it
Right,
got nothing to
look
do
at
with the
best life.
Clippers. A lot of excitement, but I mean, I feel like we got to be realistic. You know, we're gonna be a playoff team. I would say what we talked about this like last week, right? What we say 5? I thought
Yeah, I
5
said
was
5.
realistic.
I
You
don't
said
know.
5.
I said 6.
Nah, I say like 7, 8.
Now, yo.
Yo, you know what? I might
Somebody
change it.
said 5. Stop playing.
I might change it up
wasn't
because
just me.
I mean I know it's preseason, but now looking at the you know the squad on
Yeah.
court, they don't play defense, dog. They don't. They
Who
don't.
does? Nobody plays
top
deep,
NBA?
son.
The Warriors.
Besides the Warriors.
I've been saying like
We
yo,
all know the
Lakers.
Warriors do
Oh, okay.
everything.
We already say the Warriors and Houston's better than the Lakers. I say Portland's better than the Lakers. They were number 3 last year in the West.
Portland?
Portland's better than the
No.
Lakers.
Thunder.
I mean,
Thunder.
Thunder's better
Maybe
than the
last
Lakers.
year they were.
I'm saying Utah Jazz better than the Lakers.
You add LeBron to that team.
No,
it's a
is
whole
Portland
nother
better
level.
than the Lakers in the playoffs?
You're wild, son. You're wild
I
right
say
now.
no.
You're crazy.
That's what
I
it
say
matters.
no. I
You're
say
crazy.
No, we talking
All
about
we gotta
seeding.
do is
Seeding
get
happens
there.
before the playoffs actually start. We talking about where they're gonna be seeded.
All
So
we
you
gotta
think,
do is
think
get there.
Portland gonna win more games than the Lakers?
Yes, they was the
Why?
third
They
seed in the
will.
West
They
last year.
probably
I don't know.
they
Portland's a
probably
good team,
will.
bro. They only got better.
You know what I'm
How do you
saying?
get better?
because they
But then
can't
we
think of
gon'
that kid.
What about
They
the
gonna be
Spurs?
number 4. We gonna be number 5, and then we gonna bust that.
And the Spurs, all right, they lost Kawhi, but they brought back DeMar DeRozan. So I mean, yeah, Kawhi's better,
It's a
but
wash.
it's not that big of a drop.
Yeah.
But it's still pop, man. Don't make
You
it
want to talk
work.
about systems? You know what I mean?
Don't make it work.
So what's that?
Playoffs.
16th in their name? What? Denver?
Yeah. I think the Lakers are better than
I
Denver.
mean, there's always a
I'm
sleeper.
gonna put it
Who's
like
that
this:
sleeper this
the
year?
Lakers gonna have a higher playoff seed than the Heat.
Oh,
Right now.
Oh, in the E, in the
Say
trash
we won't.
East.
Say
we
we
ain't
won't.
supposed to do this,
Say
but
we won't.
I want to bet, but I don't want to lose no money.
Yo, bet whatever in here, bro.
Yo, we bet whatever's here. Miami Heat, whatever's here.
No doubt.
Who's the winner? Your first off, Whiteside is looking like a top 2 center in the league right now. First 2 games of preseason.
I don't believe
Stop
it.
it.
I don't believe in
Yo,
preseason.
he grabbing the rebound, taking the full court, doing euros on people. You know what I mean? First game he had 20 and
Nobody else
14,
can pass
and
that.
then 15 and 14.
Embiid does that every day.
If he ain't got that in the toolbox.
That's
He ain't got that.
preseason.
You ain't got the toolbox.
That's
He ain't got that in the
preseason.
toolbox. Yeah, and
It's all positive though. I like it.
you know, we get Jimmy Butler. Then we can talk.
You're not getting
Oh, you're not
Hey,
getting-
back-
No.
Back
Listen.
door.
I heard they
And this is
asked
not
you
too now exclusive. Mike 101 on me.
Oh.
Yo, I just read over Twitter by a verified account saying that the last game that the Heat played was last night against Charlotte. There was a Minnesota scout in the stands, and neither team played Minnesota until December. So what that tells you, Minnesota scouting who they want from the Heat to make that Jimmy Butler deal happen. You heard it first. Here, 929 Action News. Bang!
Can we stop
I thought we
banging
said
on
we
each
can't
other?
bang on.
Bro,
Oh.
I mean, just because there's a Minnesota scout there, that doesn't mean they're trying to scout what players the Heat have. They can just watch film. They don't need to go there in person and see them play.
Well, they were there. It was
I
a
need
fact.
to see
I think it was
him
just a
close.
guy with a Minnesota t-shirt on.
It's a verified account.
He had a little.
His name was like Ethan
He had a
Strauss.
polo with a dog.
Oh, I know him. Yeah,
So it was a
Why
Husky.
can't-
It was
he's
a-
always
It was
wrong.
a UConn Huskies fan. That's all it
Why
was.
can't he just be there looking for more talent for
It's still
Minnesota?
pouring out.
Hey, Charlotte.
You,
Hey,
you burnt it. son.
You don't
put the
think
stuff in it.
you don't think that's a coincidence that the Heat are the favorites to actually land Jimmy Butler? That our Minnesota scout was at a preseason game for the Heat against the Charlotte Hornets, which both teams don't play till December. That's not a coincidence.
I think that
No, I think that's a.
I think
that's
Jimmy Butler's
it's a
not.
hot topic right now because that's where Jimmy supposedly said he wants to go. Now he could say a whole new team next week, and then that team is the hot ticket, just like it was already the Clippers and the Nets. You know,
But they have nothing to offer, and they're not going to send Jimmy Butler.
they got money. They got more money than any other team.
Who want to go to the Nets, man?
I
It
don't know
don't
if you
matter
get me
when
to go to the
you get
Nets.
that money. Don't matter. I'd go to the Nets. I play ball in Brooklyn. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I got their stuff.
You could definitely
Word.
get me to go to the Nets. I'll go to the Nets right now.
Yep.
No.
You ain't one.
I won't even go home
I don't know none of their players.
to Brooklyn.
I know. Name 3 players on the Brooklyn Nets now.
Jeremy.
Dylon.
On the Brooklyn
Guy
Nets?
line.
Oh, D'Angelo Russell,
Cause Mike on.
Jeremy.
There we go.
Jeremy Lin, and
Nope, he ain't there no more.
first of all,
Nah.
yeah, he is.
Look it
Where's
up.
he at?
Look it up.
Where's
Jeremy
he at?
Lin plays for the Shanghai Sharks.
Another racist comment.
Don't, because it's gonna get me started.
Is it that
Yeah.
time?
No,
That time?
Don't.
No?
Nothing.
I heard he has the biggest. He has
Was I wrong? No? I was wrong on that?
the,
I'm
no.
going to check my facts. I'm
Alright,
going to check my facts on that.
because I want to go. I got a good
I'm
one.
going to check my facts.
You know what I'm saying?
What you got?
No. So no, the Knicks look good, man. I think the Knicks are they're 1-0 right now.
Who's
So
about the
we're on top of the East in the preseason.
What about Porzingis? He coming back this season?
He'll be back mid-season.
Don't expect it.
Mid-season,
We'll be
like
back
after
in
the All-Star break?
2021.
I think a little before the All-Star break.
2021.
He's not coming back.
He's going back this season.
2021.
And the young kid Knox, he's pretty good, man.
He's legit.
He's
I think
gonna
he'll
be all
a good
right.
player, yeah.
Yo, they said that KD wants to go to the Knicks after this.
KD, Porzingis,
Listen.
Knox.
All right. We talked about this a little off air. In my opinion, I don't know as much as you guys on basketball, a little bit, but I don't think the Golden State Warriors are breaking up anytime soon. I think it's more than money for them.
They cannot give all those guys everything they want.
I don't think they're asking. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I think they're sacrificing. One's getting paid, and the other one's getting paid, and the other one's getting paid.
KD is
But
doing
they're also-
1 year,
But
$35
he already
million
has sacrificed, and he already
So,
has
yo,
sacrificed to keep the bench.
How he sacrificed if he asked for $35 million?
No, we're talking about his last one when he signed.
Hey, but
it.
don't the salary cap
It-
lift a
it
few
goes
years
up.
every year?
Yeah, the
You
TV
pay him,
deals.
Steph, $45 million a year for 5
Hey, yo,
years.
you could keep paying 4 people. You know what I'm saying?
You can, and this
4 people. The only
and
person
this-
ain't gonna stick around is Boogie. That's it.
That's it.
I think, what's the name? Drymouth. What's his name? Draymond. He's leaving.
No, I
Draymond
would think they
Green.
would trade him. I don't think he would leave.
No, I think he'll leave. Absolutely, because he's gonna be like, hey,
Nah, man, that's
I want my max contract
He's the
now,
glue.
and they're gonna be like
well.
Well,
He's a 2-time defensive MVP.
defensive player of the year.
Yeah,
Nah,
Okay, that's what's up.
I
But
mean,
that don't
yo, what up?
that don't
That's not-
equate
that's
to
not-
max deals though.
That ain't getting.
That
you
doesn't
no
equate to max deals. So, what is going on right now?
I don't know what's going on.
I think y'all hang up in it.
He got the camera 101.
so
Oh yeah, dang.
So no,
I've been 1-on-1 for a
Yeah, you
minute.
been one. Yeah, you been.
but all this is
I bet.
here, so we don't know who's going to where. It's all calamity.
Calamity.
Wow. Pulling words out and throwing them in a sentence like it's all good.
That is impressive.
That actually goes with
No,
it.
it doesn't.
You want to bet me?
Yes.
What you want to bet?
Calamity.
Go to
What does
Google.
calamity mean?
It's all
Calamity.
It's no. It's all calamity. It does not go together. I went to college for 4 years. I was an English major.
What does
It does not
calamity mean?
work.
Can you bet that colleges?
Great and often sudden damage or distress or disaster. Yes, it's calamity.
But it doesn't. You can't say it's all calamity.
That doesn't flow.
It's
Yeah, the
all
way if I say
calamity.
it like that,
That's what you said, though, and I
No.
said it doesn't work.
it
You said
works.
you said
Calamity.
with
It
reckless
works.
calamity.
No.
Look at Tatiana Ali.
Just trying to throw me off my game right now.
It did.
Nah.
You lean back.
Nah. I know.
No, calamity goes.
No, it doesn't.
It goes like that.
Wow. I don't even know what we're talking about.
We're
I'm
talking
sorry.
about the Giants.
We're talking about Tatiana Ali, apparently.
Hey, yo, let's talk about the Bulls. Kris Dunn.
Oh,
What you think about? All right, if they have full strength, Zach LaVine is full strength for a year. They get Larry marketing back full strength.
I was watching the pre. Not to cut you off. I was watching the pre-show that they have because I watched it through the Bulls channel.
Yeah.
The things they say about Chris is kind of like, all right, maybe we're a little biased because where he's from, but it's like they like to downplay him a lot, and it's almost get annoying. Like he doesn't work hard in the off season. He doesn't do this. He needs to be more of this. He needs to learn how to shoot better from the outside. It's like
Okay, but if they
you
said
guys
that,
don't understand. I
if
mean,
they said that about a player who wasn't from New London, what would you say?
that's what I'm saying. Maybe we're a little biased.
Okay.
It's like, all right, what else do you want from him? I mean, he went and he didn't have a really good, situation going on in Minnesota. He went here. He worked his way up from the bench to a starting job. What else do you want? I mean, what do you want from Chris?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Chris knows what his team wants from him. And, some of the stuff they're saying is not, it's not the worst things. Like, yeah, he can be a better outside shooter. Or
He could take control of the offense better.
Yeah,
And stop
you know?
dribble.
So, I mean, and he's he's not that young, but he's something like his 3rd year in the league. So
But if you think about it,
He got a lot of
it's not
time.
only is it his 3rd, 4th year in the league, but in Minnesota he wasn't getting a whole lot of playing time.
Yeah.
In his first year in Chicago, he didn't get a whole lot of playing time. So really, if you look back,
No, he want
game-wise,
to be a star. He want to be a star on Bulls. That's why he made the sophomore freshman game, whatever they call it now. Though he had an impact going there. That's why he's a strong point guard in that.
But if you look at game-wise, in the 3 or 4 years he's been in the league,
This is just his 3rd year.
his 3rd year
Upcoming
in the
3rd
league.
year.
Upcoming 3rd year?
Yep.
That's it.
And he played 2 full years. Like 1 full season in Minnesota, 1 full season with the Bulls.
I'm talking about since he's been drafted.
Yeah, 2 full seasons. That's it.
That's
wow.
it?
This is his 3rd season
I
this
thought it
year.
was fourth.
Wow, I thought it was his 4th.
Yeah. I mean, y'all saw that nice little donkey call on the baseline. You know what I mean? Size dude up, hit him with the spin cycle with the baseline, bang on.
I think he's coming into his formative years where he's going to really start showing what he can do.
Yeah, like normally they say the 3rd season is like that's how you could get each like what a player's going to be by their 3rd season. You know, you're going to see whether they're going to be a star, role player. You know what I mean? Average player or just out
He's
the league.
a very above average defensive player.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't see
Everybody
that
says-
like in the league.
everybody says
struggles,
that.
He struggles with the pick and roll, though. Like, teams kind of target him with that.
Well, they
when
do
he
that with
comes into
Steph, too.
games. Yeah, Steph on the ball defense is suspect. But
I think Chris's on the ball defense is good. It's that that transition in the pick and roll.
Yeah.
Which takes a few years to get used to. Like, especially if you've switched teams, now you got to get used to these teammates. How they respond to the pick and roll, what they do.
Did you guys get a chance to watch his first preseason game?
I did not.
I watched it, and he looks more comfortable on the floor. He gets to his spots a lot easier. You know, he gets to the rack a lot easier. He runs the offense a lot more fluent. I think he's gonna have a great season actually. You know, and not because I'm biased. It's just he's athletic. He's a long arm 6'4" guy who's athletic. You know, there's a lot of point guards. You know, you got the Russell Westbrooks and then you got the Steph Currys. Like one super athletic, one can just knock down. You know what I mean? Anywhere on the floor. Not too many point guards who play with like the ferocity on the defensive end or on the offensive end can still go to the rack, still make plays happen. He's like, you know, what I mean, aggressive on both sides. Yeah, and I think that's a void he could fill. Like as far as like the the amount of point guards that are in the league, he sets himself apart from that standpoint. That's why I think he's gonna have a great year, in my opinion.
I think Lonzo too. Lonzo don't get enough credit as an on-the-ball defender. He's pretty good too.
Hey, let me ask the resident Laker fan.
What's up?
How you feel about Lonzo coming off the bench behind Rondo? You think it's on his growth?
I feel like no, not right now because I feel like it's not gonna be like that the whole year. You know what I'm saying? Something's gonna happen with Rondo. something always happens. You know
but they're only bringing Lonzo off the bench because he's not healthy.
He'll be rehabbing, slowly working his way.
Oh, I've been hearing the narrative. They made it sound like it was just the fact that because Rondo came off a good playoffs with the Pelicans, whatever. So they're like, all right, boom, let's put Rondo in that spot.
It is what it is. It's not like Lonzo's a seasoned veteran. You know what I'm saying? Let him come back slowly.
I don't feel like there's a problem with Rondo being a starter and Lonzo getting a chance to play behind a seasoned veteran. Rondo can run a team.
Yeah.
Lonzo can run a team. Plus you got LeBron coming in. So Rondo gives you a seasoned point guard to play with LeBron, to play with your boy
Lance.
You know what I'm saying? And if by halfway through the season they say, you know what, we're gonna throw Lonzo in now, let him be the starter, I'm fine with that because he's had a chance to play behind some seasoned players and see what it takes to play with a LeBron and a Lance who's been in the league for many years. Even though Lance can be a screw up, JaVale McGee who can be a screw up, but they're veterans. They're guys who know what it takes to be in the league for a few years. I think it's okay that he comes in behind him.
The Lakers are.
But yeah, I feel like it's stunned his growth because he was your number 2 pick.
But behind who? Like who was he coming in behind? He was just thrown into the fire. Like, hey, you're the number 2 pick. Go.
Hey, but moving forward, who's gonna be your point guard? Move forward in the future. It's gonna be Lonzo. So why not throw him in the fire now? Especially if the expectations for the Lakers ain't that crazy. Y'all expectations make the playoffs. That's it.
Okay.
So why not have these growing pains with Lonzo and let him get out the way right now?
But why not
he can be y'all point guard for the future?
Why not let him ease
First
in
of all, he's
and
gonna be
see
hurt.
what it takes?
He's gonna be hurt.
See what
anyway.
it takes to play with a LeBron James and guys who have been in the league for many years.
But he's gonna be hurt anyway. He's not, even if they wanted to say, "Oh, you're the starter," he's not gonna come on. He's gonna take time to
So let him ease in. If the expectations
they
ain't
can be
high,
taught how to play defense.
why throw him in?
These dudes is talented. They young. They hungry, and they got the best player in the world leading them.
And on top of that, cool.
I don't expect much this year. Like you're right, make the playoffs. The highest expectations.
That's why I say y'all expectations ain't that high, man. Let the young boys get that time.
He signed for 4 years, so the upcoming years, I mean.
But yeah, like when LeBron start hitting 36, 37, unless he's taking P. If LeBron's still playing at this level at 37, he's taking PEDs.
Nice now.
He's taking dead endless break.
At that point,
and Kuzma might be your second best player.
These dudes are gonna keep growing.
Yeah, I use that. It's
good stuff.
I used it.
It's good.
Okay. Deer antler spray.
What does that do for you?
It gives you energy and makes you so strong.
Really? All right, well.
It's good for your
The
arthritis.
views of LL Cool Ray are not views that we at WDUP endorse.
All right. Let's talk about the Rockets real quick. Let's talk about the Rockets. You think they got a shot to take down the Warriors at all?
No.
Even with Melo.
Let's move on to the next topic.
They're worse with Melo, I think.
Oh, wow.
Why Melo getting a bad rap like that?
Oh,
Melo, that's suspect?
I wouldn't say that.
Melo can't play defense like Ariza did. That's a huge drop off defensively. Offensively, he'll knock down jumpers.
Drop off defensively.
That's a huge drop off.
Huge drop off defensively.
And with no Mahabute coming in to help. defensive anchor.
Where you go?
All right,
Where
so
did he
let's
He
take a
went
break
somewhere.
because I got things to do. Mainly sleep.
All right, no doubt. All right. We'll be back. We got one more segment. We're supposed to do the entertainment portion. I mean, we might be just having half the cast here, but we'll be back. 929.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
Hey, what up? We back.
Hey.
929 is our last segment for the evening. Yo, make sure you use this by now, dog. Come on, man. So, yo, man, we've been all sports all day, so let's do a quick entertainment segment real quick. And I want to talk about one thing that vindicates me. And, you know what I mean, my good friend, I consider my brother, you know what I'm saying? He hit me with the link told about how Suge Knight's son came out and said Tupac is alive. I said it. I said it. I said it. Suge Knight's son said it. He said Tupac is in Malaysia. Go to @SugeJ_Knight on Instagram. You can see for yourself. I'm vindicated. Tupac is in Malaysia. You know what I'm saying?
Doing what?
Yo, they said he got 2 new albums coming out from Pac, man. Now, if Pac talking about Kanye and Obama and Trump, I better not say it's like some computer effect or something like that. Tupac ain't had no funeral. He's alive. And I'm gonna say one more thing. We gonna get off this subject, man. Yo, it sounds crazy, I know. One thing, like, if you really know me, like, yo, if people know me, know I rock a tinfoil hat. Like, I rock tinfoil hats to sleep. You know what I mean? I got a tinfoil do-rag cap. I got it. And what I'm saying is, like, yo, what?
Hey, what?
You know about this?
Like, does that help you get waves?
Nah, man, I keep the radio waves out.
Keep the
Hey, give
waves
you waves,
out.
but keep the radio waves out. You know what I'm saying? At the same time. But yo, I just want you, so y'all can see from my perspective. I want y'all to go to on YouTube, go to Tupac Hope's channel or Lay Legend channel on YouTube, and you'll get to see the real Tupac is alive. And we'll get off that, man. Let's talk about Lil Wayne. My bad. Let's talk about Lil Wayne album that just dropped. You know what I'm saying?
Carter 5.
What y'all thoughts on that, real quick?
I like 2.5 songs.
I listened to it the other day, and it wasn't mumble rap, so I continued to listen to it.
It wasn't?
And it wasn't really
It
mumble
was
rap.
mumble R&B.
Yeah, it was. But it wasn't as bad as like
Bumblebee.
all the dudes,
Mumble and B.
all the other dudes nowadays.
I tell you, I got stung by a bee.
Please get off of that.
No, man, I feel you said that.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
voice is like, man, like.
I don't know.
It's
The album ain't great. The album is not great.
Why
That's all I'm
not?
gonna say. It's not great.
I thought it was Sorry for the wait.
People are
I like
corny
Sorry for the wait better than
everyone's
that
gonna
one.
jump on the bandwagon. They just need something to rave. Oh, that Wayne album was tough.
Yeah,
They
it
ain't
was
even
not
hear
great.
it.
There was
They
3
heard
good.
it was
Like
hot.
I agree
Now
with
they think
Gino.
it's
There was
hot.
3 good songs I really enjoyed.
Tell you what, I didn't listen to it because I didn't want to listen to it. The end. Life goes on.
I give it a listen, you know, that's do the due diligence on what songs to add. Man. It's just,
Yeah,
it's just, man, I feel like he. All right, I'm gonna make a proclamation right now.
All right.
The state of hip hop that we all complain about. These rappers who sing and harmonize,
That's that
or these
face-
rappers that got
face
all the
tat
tattoos.
rap. Face tat rap.
Hey yo, do me a favor real quick, Smiley. Point the camera over to our wall of fame. That's Lil Wayne face right there. All the
Where?
tats right there on the.
Oh, sure.
That's
Yeah,
Lil.
face tat.
That's like every rapper in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? Tatted up and on their face, and they sing. And Lil Wayne and Kanye killed hip hop. If you ask me, early Kanye was dope
What do you mean?
because first off, Lil Wayne he started the sing rap thing.
I thought it was Ja Rule that started it. Ja Rule
No,
started
but yo, you can actually make out what Ja Rule was saying. Lil Wayne's
it. He live life. This is our life.
And
Live
then-
your life.
And then like yo, Lil Wayne got all these tats on his face. He got I Am Music underneath his eyebrow. You know what I mean? He got his eyelids tatted. Baby. You know what I'm saying? He got a whole bunch of crazy tattoos on his face. And every rapper's doing that now. The crazy hair, everybody's doing that now. Everybody with the purple drink, even though that originated from Houston, but like all the promethazine and all these walking zombies, Lil Wayne started that.
He said babies, baby.
All these sweet ass rappers is Kanye starting that. Kanye made it. Kanye and Lil Wayne killed hip hop for me. I don't know if I sound crazy. Come on, Michael.
You don't.
What you mean? Like, made it more feminine?
Yeah.
For men?
Yes, I think it made sweet. All these rappers are sweet.
Like,
Emo rap.
Emo rap.
not really emo rap, but just
All the young thugs.
their overall
Kanye
demeanor.
Kanye rocked a quilt. A kilt. I said quilt.
Yeah.
A kilt. Kanye rocking skirts.
The cabbage.
Lil Wayne wearing the booty pants.
Dog was out here with a dress on.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Before
Before
fanny pack like that's hot.
That's what I'm
I hate
saying,
that
like, yo,
fanny pack.
before Kanye-
y'all got pockets
All
and you're
that-
still using the fanny pack.
All that, it's
Why?
all that, emasculation.
You taking the
Exactly.
fanny pack and taking a dollar
I
out.
mean,
You got
I'm not
pockets.
falling for it. I still got my Timbs, kid. I'm
Facts.
throwing my joints
Facts.
Tim's and baggy
Right.
jeans.
My joints ain't baggy.
Hey,
I mean,
hey, yo, G, what you thoughts on that, man? Cause like, yo,
skinny jeans.
you fuck with Ye early on. I don't know if you. Oh, excuse my language. Wow.
Wow.
I said you fooled around with Kanye.
after
What?
10-15.
Wow.
Added $11. Oh man, but nah, yo. All right, you was a fan of Kanye early on. I don't know if you
Yeah,
still are to
yeah.
this day, but like, what's your thoughts on Kanye?
I think that he kind of just lost his mind, really. His music doesn't sound the same. His thoughts are just all over the place. People are like, oh, he's eccentric, this and no.
Listen, I watched
He's
the
like bipolar or something. You know? And right now, he's manipulating the media a lot so that they talk about him no matter what. You know
With the
what I'm saying?
MAGA hat and all that.
Yeah.
I saw him rock a MAGA hat with the Kaepernick shirt.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's like wearing a clean mask with
And
a
a dashiki?
dashiki. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like the same thing, man.
That's
It's crazy, yo.
Yeah,
Somebody,
that's
you know
what
what?
he
I
does.
don't have it.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna say it.
Uh-oh.
You know?
No, if I had to stop, you gotta stop. If I couldn't talk about the fortune cookie dragons, you can't
I
either.
was gonna say some wild. You know what? I gotta go, man. I'm gonna say some.
Gino.
Hey, did anybody watch the Kanye rant on Saturday Night
What
Live?
happens?
Nah.
I watched like a
see
piece
that?
of it. It was banned, right?
Oh, it
Was
was
that
crazy.
Chinese?
It was crazy, yo.
It was like, yo, he's fighting for his right to like Trump. Like he used to fight for like people. He did the Bush, you know. Bush don't care about black people. Now he's like fighting for
Trump.
Trump just because he wants to think outside the box and say he support Trump. So he's like fight. I don't know. He sounds like an idiot, man.
So I seen a meme today. It said it was George Bush, and it said Kanye does not like black people.
Oh, the original.
Now listen, does
Yeah.
he get respect if he does orchestrate that meeting between Colin Kaepernick and Donald Trump?
No.
Why?
Clown show.
Why? That's exactly what it is.
So he doesn't get respect for
No.
actually having a
No.
sit down and talk?
No. You know
What's gonna
why?
be a
Because
comment,
it's all about media, and it's all about whatever Trump does. He does it for his own benefit. He ain't doing it because, oh, you know what? I'm going to sit here and I'm going to hear what Colin Kaepernick has to say, and I'm going to take it into consideration, and I'm going to try to make changes. No, he's doing it because now he can say, oh yeah, my good friend Kanye West, and now look at, I have another Negro, Colin Kaepernick, who's also, I've sat down and, no, because you're not going to take what he says for real. You're not going to make any changes.
He's very opinionated in what he believes and stays firm in what he believes.
Who's that?
Trump.
Okay.
So whatever he thinks now, you're not going to change his mind.
Exactly. So why would you get him and Kaepernick together? For what?
No, you know what? All Kaepernick gotta do is just compliment Trump, and he'll turn on like Kim Jong Un. All Kim Jong Un did was like, yo, Trump's a nice guy,
Nice
and then he's
guy.
like, yo, that's my buddy now. That's all it take. With a narcissist,
Right. Exactly. Trump is not going to change it. Is he going to say, you know what? I took into account what Colin Kaepernick said. I understand why he kneels. I don't mind if NFL players kneel.
But that's the whole thing. Who
Right.
told him to kneel was a soldier.
So is that
of
going
the
to change?
army.
Is that going to change?
Well, I guess why is the narrative so distorted from why he did it? Who told him to do it? Now he's against the troops. Now he's against. No, it wasn't that. It was a soldier from the army who told. He said, "What can I do to express that? Take a knee." I was a veteran.
Okay, so what is Kanye getting Colin Kaepernick with Trump together going to do? Is Trump going to change his views? No, he's not. So it ain't going to matter.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.